Yo, 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 what is up, artists and art fans? Thank you guys for tuning into Chatting with Zim. Once again, I am your host, The Real Zim Zimmo. Today, guys, this is episode number 99. Today, we got Tibs World joining us. So make sure that you go ahead and give Tibs World a big follow. What is up, everybody? Welcome, everybody. Street Sider, Kingonga, what up, what up? Valladolid. Hopefully I'm saying that right. And what up, Tasmaniac in the house? You guys are the first in here. So thank you guys for joining. And for you guys that just missed it, I was just on with Dynamite139, creator of Bigfoot Knows Karate. So make sure you guys are going back and definitely checking that out. Today, the myth, the legend, the other myth, the legend, we got Tibs World, Tibs_world. So let's go ahead and see if we could get the homie back in here. Thalo Halo, what's going on? And while we are trying to find Mr. Tibs World, let's see if he's in here really quick. No. Oh, yeah, he is. There he is. So let's go ahead and bring him on. Besides that, make sure you guys are checking Chatting with Zim out on YouTube. Please go check out Monsters Art Clan. Hit up the homies out there, and check out the homie Live with 7. Also does so. If you guys want more, if you guys can't get enough, definitely check him out. And if you guys want even more than that, then make sure you guys check out Chatting with Zim on YouTube. So there we go. I'm just bringing up Mr. Tibs over here, and let's see what it's all about. Let's see what is crack-a-lacking. So hopefully you guys have been keeping up with my stories. I've been sharing a bunch of his art throughout the week, so hopefully you guys are following. And let's go ahead. I do not see them popping up. Yes. There we are. What up, what up, what up, Tibs?
What's up? How you doing?
Good, bro. What's poppin', man?
Same old shit, man. You know how it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm actually on the road right now, heading to Alabama.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, always on the road.
That's what's up, man. Hopefully you're not the one driving.
No, I'm not. I'm riding past your homies is driving right now.
That's what's up. Shout out to the homie.
Yeah.
There you guys go, man. Well, first off, what's poppin', bro? Tell us where you're from. You don't have to be specific. You could just say the state if you want. You know what I mean?
Well, I was born and raised Hollywood, Florida. Fucking grew up there a whole life, and then I moved to Central Florida, and pretty much been there for a little bit. Like, I'm always on the move. I try to jump state to state. I don't try to be in one place too long. I do go back home and chill there for a little bit here and there, and then back doing my thing.
Oh, word. So, man, there you go, man. You're on the move always. We got Tibs World, and let's start it off, man. By any chance, is there any other place people could reach you at? You know, see some more of your work besides here on Instagram?
I mean, I had some other stuff I kind of cut off of. Right now, it's really just based on Instagram. Everything else really is just seeing me out on the streets and shit. That's pretty much it. That's my advertisement, and everything else. If you do walking around and do a lot of driving around highways and go around cities and stuff, I got my stuff slapped up everywhere. I got some pieces all over the place, so that's pretty much my advertisement. It's just being out there and stuff. I use a little bit of social media. I mean, honestly, I probably only post half my stuff on Instagram. I keep a lot of other stuff low key, so that's about it.
Oh, dope, man. And let's go back. Let's go back to your origins, dude. Where did this love for this art come from, bro? For this graffiti or art in general, man?
Honestly, man, I've always been fond of it. Like, I grew up just always driving up and down 95 and looking out the window and seeing, like, a whole bunch of pieces all over the place, people's art. Not only seeing how cool the art was, but, like, how they got up in places in certain areas. Growing up down South Florida, there's a lot of big artists that are big known, and you see their shit everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I was born in the '80s, so I mean, I grew up seeing some good artists and some good work all over the streets, and they still throw up some stuff. But I got into when I was drawing. I was always loved for drawing and shit, and I had a couple homies that seen some of my stuff, and I was like fucking around with doing graffiti, and they overlooked my shoulder, were just like, damn, dude, like you can actually do some pretty good work. So I don't know, I took it from there because he was a pretty big artist at the time, and I don't know, I kind of ran with it, and just one thing led to another. So I just always started drawing, and yeah, it took a little bit of time off just due to family. Whole bunch of stuff, having raising a kid and everything. So
Mm.
I went on hiatus for a little bit there, but slowly I started doing tattoos, and then from there you to start drawing again. So I started drawing, and one thing led to another. Fucking picking up the spray can. I mean, that shit's addicting. So I
Really
yeah, got back into it again. So that's pretty much it.
dope, man. How how long you got going? All country and shit. Fuck being all city, man. Looks like you're being all country here and shit.
Yeah, that's it, man. I do a lot of traveling, a lot of it. I try to go state to state, try to get my stuff up all over the place.
Have
Um,
have
I
you
don't
have
even.
you ever have you ever gone? Sorry to interrupt you, man. Have you ever gone like outside the country to do this stuff like this?
Yes, actually, I've been to
Okay.
Canada, did some stuff in Canada. That's probably about the only place outside the country is Canada. I got
Word.
some stuff at what is it, Kingston, Ontario. So there's a couple. I think I got like two things when I went up there, and I visited some people up there. But Canada's a pretty cool place. But that's about it. Everything else, man, I have stuff all scattered throughout. Especially with doing the whole thing with stickers and all the slaps. I send out everything. I don't like charge for packs and shit. I send people out shit for free. So that's when I get home, I get a chance to get everything all built up and stuff, because I do get a big fat list out. So I send them all out pretty much once a month. I get like a big pack out. But
Okay.
I
Word.
shoot everything from all around the world and stuff. So I try to get people to slapping stuff from Germany to Canada, and that's it. Anybody watching this and all that, I mean, hit me up. I think I have on my page right now, trades are closed and all that, but you hit me up and all that. You want some stickers, like I'll send you some stickers.
Oh damn. Thanks. Hell yeah. Appreciate that.
I think I
Yeah.
have your pack going out. When I went back, I just got back from Tennessee and shit, and
Mm.
I had to get some packs made. And I think yours is one of them. So I have some coming out for you.
Oh shit. Hell yeah. Then the brother Tibbs up in here, man. Up in that little sketchbook, man. Got my little binder of stickers from all you cats, man. So definitely growing the collection here.
Yeah, I do that with a lot of artists now. Like, I throw up a lot. I don't know, I jump on dude and spray paint. I jumped everywhere from wheat pasting to stencils to just doing a lot of slap bombing, and that's a lot of artists too, man. If you guys send me some shit, man, I'll throw your shit up. Like, I try to build big pieces. I don't try to throw up like 10 little stickers and stuff. I try to throw up like 20 plus stickers and like try to make a big ass like piece on a wall for people. Try to show the love for everybody.
Word. Do you take your do you do your art do you how can I put this? Um do you do like permission walls? Do you go out there and, you know, get paid for stuff like this, or is it just strictly bombing and stuff?
um, Pretty much bombing. I mean, I've had a couple offers to come out and do some like legal walls and stuff,
Mm.
and I tend to turn them down, and I don't know, I try to tend to like turn them down because there's always people watching, and I don't know, I don't really do a lot of stuff out during the day. I do a lot of night shift, so,
Ah, word.
and I don't know, it's just I got a lot of crazy spots and things I hit, so I don't want like people recognizing me and stuff. I mean, especially my own hometown, which I ain't gonna
Like,
mention, but
no, no, no.
yeah, my own hometown. I don't do anything. I eat these things up. I got stickers around because I give those out for free. Like, who's to say what the fuck they're gonna do with them? But I don't like bomb around my own town or anything like that because there's like nobody actually does like graffiti around me. So I'd be sticking out like a sore thumb.
Ah, shit.
I really don't really mess with legal too much. I mean, unfortunately, I for most, I don't know, I guess for some people you say, but I stick to just bombing and shit, man. I just like going out and fucking shit up and throwing something big on the side of the highway or something on the side of a building. I don't fuck with personal properties and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, I mean, I keep respect like that, but I mean, I'll hit up like fucking city property, state. Like, I mean, I'm a tax dollar payer and stuff, man. I'll go
There
to a
you go.
park. Oh yeah, I'll go hit up something by like a park or something. I mean, it's recreational. Who's to say that that's what I do? That's my recreational thing, you know.
Word. Let's get into something I call the fast blast, man. I'm gonna ask you some questions, some of your favorite stuff, man, and you just answer as honestly as possible, brother.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Favorite food?
Um, Besides, I have a family recipe. Probably fucking burgers, man.
Whoa. Anything more specific than that?
Um,
Like what toppings or what type?
what type of burger, man? I'm hooked
Yeah.
on this bison burgers, man. I've
Ooh,
ever
those are
since I've
fire.
had a bison burger, bro. I'm addicted.
Yeah,
Those
those
are
are
the
fire.
fucking fire. Yeah, dude.
Fucking favorite music or current music you're listening to now?
I'm caught between favorite music. I'm probably caught between. I'm a metalhead and I like hip hop and shit, man. It's hard. I go back and forth. I got anything from like Suicide Boys to like Outcast to Lorna, all the way to metal to like Lorna Shore, Whitechapel, As I Lay Dying, shit like that, man. Metalhead and hip hop. That's just how I've always been.
Word, word. Um, Favorite type of car, man, or your dream car?
Favorite type of car or truck is, I don't know, probably my truck. I love my shit. I got an 89 GMC Sierra. I mean, I love my truck. After I totaled my last vehicle, I kind of waited out and wanted this truck for a reason. It's a bad boy, man. I do a lot of off-roading and shit, so
Fuck yeah, there you go.
my truck's a beast. It's
There you
kind of
go.
out of service right now because I've just been letting it sit because I've been doing a lot of traveling, so I got to get that back running. But that or like early models, man, old Chevys, man. I like old trucks.
Dope. Shout out to everybody who's joining the room. I see Live with Seven definitely in here. Vinny, the Young Wolf, Nords 559, All Day Illustrations, RC Art. Let's see, Juan Cirillo, Congo 35th, Lalo. Shout out, guys. Right now, we are on episode number 99 with Tips World. So, exclusive to the IG. So, make sure you guys are hitting that follow button right there. And let's go. Let's keep on with this interview, man. Uh, favorite artist that could be deceased or alive, man.
Favorite artist. Oof, that's hard. I don't know, man. That's a hard choice, man. I got a lot of crazy artists that I follow and just do some sick shit. South Florida, man. Chrome. Chrome's probably one of my favorite artists, man. Like I said, growing up, always seeing his shit everywhere. Kever One, man, he's a fucking beast. That dude's he's one of my favorite artists. And then I have a lot of artists like I just kind of found like with like past year that I've actually personally know, and their work is crazy, man. I look up to, and like how much they put out their work. My buddy Goliath Clue, he's actually in a AKC, a little crew I'm in. The shit he puts out is phenomenal. I got some other artists, Jonesy Artwork. He's one of my buddies that just me and him, we like our work, man. We like each other's stuff and we look out for each other. His stuff's badass. I can go even back to old school shit, looking at like Cope, Obey, fucking Banksy, like a lot of stuff now. I was following them before they even got like all pretty big and all the media took over and all that shit, but that's about it, man. I look up to a lot of artists. I respect everybody's shit.
Word. You believe in ghosts?
I mean, I guess, yeah, man. Yeah, there's some crazy shit that's I've experienced and stuff that is just pretty unexplainable. So yeah, I guess you could say that. Yeah.
Word. All right. What about UFOs?
I don't know about that shit, man. I feel like there's so much crazy shit with drones and all that, people flying around and stuff. Like, I don't know about
that's true.
Yeah.
I know you kind of answered. Yeah, you kind of answered my last question. I was gonna ask, man, have you seen one or the other? So,
I've seen drones. I haven't seen UFOs. But I've seen crazy looking drones that look like UFOs. And I've seen like meteor showers that look like that crazy shit.
Oh yeah, dude. I seen that shit like a week ago, man. If you were one of the four elements, which one would you be? Earth, wind, water, or fire?
Earth. I guess Earth, yeah.
And last question, man. Indica or sativa?
Sativa.
Hell yeah. There you go. And that's it, man. Earlier as well, man, you mentioned you did tattooing for a while. You still do that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I still do some shit when I'm home and stuff. Actually, I've been slacking on that because just all over the place and doing other stuff. But I got like a list of people right now that are waiting on stuff. I don't think anyone's watching right now. Thank God about it. But yeah, I got like 5-6 people in line right now for some things that I got to do. But yeah, man, I still do that shit. It's it's always something I like to do and draw and stuff. Sometimes some pieces, I mean, honestly, like I've been doing it for like 4 years now. So,
Mm-hmm.
so if I can't do it, I'll turn it down. I'm not gonna take on something I can't handle. But it does get nerve wracking sometimes. But it's it's a good side hustle. Like realistically, that's it. I killed two birds with one stone and shit almost. Like I get to draw something, do something cool, and I get some money at the same time. So yeah, I'm gonna be tattooing for a while.
Also, let me go ahead and show you some of this your stuff here. So you still got some of these keychains.
Yeah, yeah, I still got some of those.
There you go, guys. Definitely hit them up if you want this Tibs keychain. Sick shit.
Yeah, I got buttons, keychains, pins. I got a whole bunch of random shit. I was gonna do T-shirts and all that, but I kind of held back on that for a while. I think I'm gonna give it another like year or so.
And you know we got to get into this, man. Your character, your bear character here, bro. You
That's
got
my
to let
man.
us you got to let us know why the bear, man.
The bear. So there's just me and a homie and stuff. It's kind of a whole thing behind the bear, but like I always had my other characters and shit, and I'd just draw random stuff. And I kind of wanted like a new character to really find like something cool, and I was drawing a lot of stuff. And then like me and this other artist, I really don't want to mention his name right now because it's kind of like low key shit. But
Yeah,
me
we're
and him, um, me and him were talking and everything, and I was like, bro, I want to make some crazy ass bear character and stuff because he draws bear characters. And I was just like, all right, man, so I'm gonna draw one and shit. So I drew this bear character, and like I fell in love with it as soon as I drew it. And of course, like he liked it too, and I just got a lot of feedback from it. And some about drawing it, it's just like I really like dug drawing it and stuff. So I've just kind of stuck with it. I recently started like I'm trying to draw him differently, not keeping him like the same pose and stuff. Like that is the OG pose right there. But I do have a drawing of him like all angry and him holding signs and shit. But um, probably later, I'm gonna reveal and all that when it comes out about the bear character and everything. But I'm kind of keeping that on low pro. I had another interview actually with Seven, who's in here right now,
right.
and we were talking about the same thing. And yeah, it's kind of um, I got a little side project, and yeah, it's kind of for some somebody else and stuff. It's just kind of a side project,
Dope,
but
man.
I love them.
Yeah, yeah. You ain't you ain't gotta say much, man. But that's we get it, and we definitely love the homie Seven here, man. Live with Seven. That's my brother right there, man. Fun
Yeah,
fact for
it's
you
cool.
guys, actually, side note, make sure that you guys keep in tune because Tips World, you're actually episode 99, bro. The next episode is going to be my 100th episode. Not sure what I want to do, but I know we do have, I'm going to say it now. We've been saying it here and there sporadically, but me and Seven are going to combine forces like Voltron. And we're gonna fucking do two hosts, one guest type shit. So keep that in mind, y'all. That's gonna be
Hell
dope.
yeah, that's gonna be sweet, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? I usually save my questions as well for from the audience to the end, but let's go ahead and take one from Abe Duenas. He's asking, what do you want your people to experience when they see your art? He wrote art, but I'm pretty sure he meant art. And what do you want to accomplish with your art? What's the end game? Or are you just enjoying the process? Great
Um,
question.
I mean, I just like to draw, man. It's like it's an addiction, man. I just like to draw my shit on everything. Um, it's like my whole end game on it all, and I want people to see. I mean, I do a lot of like the bear character again. There's a whole thing behind it and stuff, but I do post them up a lot and everything. I mean, a
Mm-hmm.
good part. Another reason too for like the bear characters, not from the side project, but is again for like bears and stuff. A lot of bears are going extinct. A lot of fucked up shit. They are one of my favorite animals and stuff.
Ah,
So
there it
I
is.
always throw my bear up everywhere. I don't do a lot. I don't do offensive stuff when I draw buildings and stuff. I don't write like "fuck the police" or like draw dicks all over the place and stuff. When I do like stickers and I draw like my bear character and stuff, man. Like I know like kids like that shit. They go by and they see it and they think it's pretty cool stickers. I was actually one time I was in an elevator and I stuck a sticker up and then the door opened up and a family walked in and the little kid was just like this door closed and it was my character like the afro and shit, my
Dope,
OG
dope.
shit. And the kid was like looking at it, he was smiling, pointing at it and shit, thought it was like a funny looking sticker and I just thought it was cool. Like
That's
every kid
badass.
that comes in and sees that shit, he's gonna crack up and stuff. Like I don't know. It's just funny stuff, man. I try to make people like smile, and I piss off like maintenance guys and city workers doing that stuff. But some
Hey,
things
bro,
I
that's
draw.
part of the game and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's part of the
yeah,
graffiti game.
yeah. It's not so much to get my name out there and become like all big and famous or something, but it's just I don't know. It's cool shit, man. Make people smile. Some of the shit I draw. I draw another character like a big bald head. He looks all goofy and he just looks funny as fuck. And I draw him on places. It just cracks people up looking at this thing.
Or Seven says, "Fuck the bear haters." I agree.
For
You know.
real.
And I had to ask the question, man. I had to ask you, you know, because I personally do a panda bear, and you know, there's specific reasons for it. So I just wanted to hear your feedback for your character, man. And you said it, man. You pretty much dig bears, so fuck yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
how
got
it is.
a stencil of a panda bear with an AK-47.
Oh
I draw
shit.
all that shit. That's another thing to the bear collection. But yeah, man, I got a couple guys since I've been drawing the bear character. A couple artists that's actually like reached out to me that draw bear characters also, and I don't know, it's pretty funny. So shout
Yeah.
outs to all them.
Shout out to our bear fan. Shit, if you ever want to collab or got on some slaps or something, dude, you know I'm part of the bear fam here, so consider me in there and shit. You know what I'm
There
saying?
you go, bear fam, the bear cult.
The bear cult, yeah, dude, I like that shit, man. Part of the bear cult. I'm gonna write that down. That's a name right there. Man, do you got any horror stories or any crazy experiences while you've been out doing your thing, dude? Any close
Um,
calls or anything like that you might want to share?
there's always like little close calls. I mean, one of the I think the last time I actually went out, that was the piece that's on the fence that's all blue with the black with the neon green outline piece that I did. So that was just a funny story because I yeah, that piece. I literally just like bought some brand new ass fucking shoes and I was already telling the dude I was going out with, actually who's driving right now, but me and him were going out and I was like, bro, I swear to God, like, I'm probably gonna fuck my shoes up, and I just bought these. And literally, like, walking up, and as I was doing that piece, it was like mud. And my whole
No.
fucking brand new ass shoes, I didn't even have them for like 5 hours. They just like sunk into the fucking mud, and I just flipped the fuck out. I was like, motherfucker.
Damn, dude.
So that was probably the last funny story that originally happened, but I don't know. There's always good times going out and stuff. It's
Man, that one reminds me of a night when me and my bro went out, man. It was me, my brother, and I think one or two other people. So we all, packed in my whip. We went. My brother had just bought some brand new high top Chucks, bro. You know, brand new. So we're out here doing our thing, and
that's what
we're
they
about
were.
to.
Fucking
Yeah,
chucks.
dude. There you go, man. That's well, no, I got my J's on right now, but fucking dude. You know how sometimes those cargo trains they be having those fucking the animals, the horses, or whatever the fuck they're transporting, but in the middle of the train tracks, bro, you got like literally a pile of shit that looks like fucking the Triceratops from Jurassic Park took a shit there, you know. So this guy, my brother, just walks straight in the middle, bro. Just put boop, brings it out. He's like, "Fuck, gone, gone."
I got, I got another piece. It's pretty funny. I was up in Utah, and the picture is actually on my story as well. It's a green Tibs, and it's under like the Utah. If you look at places, this is like a little bit back of my Instagram.
Mm.
But there's this. It's under this bridge, and there's this like log that I had to walk across. It was floating across the water, and the whole bridge was like loaded with graffiti and shit. And so I didn't want to go over anybody else's shit. So I found this one spot, and I seen the log go into it, and it was like I had to walk across the water. So yeah, you already see where this is going. So I got like halfway across and fucking fell off the log, and I fell in this water. And this is up in Utah, so the water's like 30, 40 degrees. It's fucking freezing ass cold.
Shit.
So I've fallen up to like my waist, and I'm fucking pissed. So I'm like, all right, I get back up, and I crawl over to the wall, and I crawl back up on the log, and I do like just the base coat. I was like, so I ran back across the log, and I was like, all right, I gotta dry off, and I switched cans. Well, here comes these fucking fly fishermen come walking underneath the bridge. So I'm like, fuck. So I'm like hiding behind this bush. So I run up the side back to my car, the rental car, and then I'm like, fuck, these fishermen are gonna be here for a while. So I left. I was like, I'm gonna come back at night and do the outline. So I came back at nighttime, and same thing, walking across the log. About halfway, I fucking fell off the log, like into the ice cold water up to my fucking waist. So there's always some fun experiences going out.
Man, that's crazy. That sucks. Well, nothing like life-threatening and shit, you know?
Nah, I haven't had any life-threatening stuff. I've done some stupid shit, but nothing like life-threatening.
So, what about the tools of the trade, man? What are some of the go-to tools that you use when you're out and about, or when you're just stuck at home sketching?
I mean, if it's not spray paint, man, I love mop markers. Those are my shit, man. I fucking love mop markers. I use them. I use a lot of them also in my artwork. A lot of my shit's just not basic. When I do some paintings and stuff, they're not just straight acrylic. I do a lot of mixed media stuff. Spray paint, mop markers, acrylic paint, paint markers, like random shit I throw into some of my stuff. Yeah, I'd say like mop markers and basic Sharpies, writing on some shit. And as far as like the spray paint, right now I'm hooked on flame blue and flame orange. Evolve, I like their shit too. And those what are they? Like the pump sprayers. I've been hooked on those lately.
Oh, okay.
I've gotten like hooked on those hardcore lately.
What's your favorite cat?
Astro. Yeah, I like the Astro Fat Cat. That's my shit. Or if you get the Rustos cans and stuff, because if you buy the Mad Max from Montana, they come with like those are some big ass cans. They come with this fucking cap that it's like this yellow cap that has these slits that they're horizontal and
Mm.
they also fit on like the Rust-Oleum turbo
Oh,
cans.
no.
And I mean, you could blow through a whole can in like fucking 15 seconds. Like that whole fucking can's empty.
Damn,
Like
what
those
is
are
it?
some
The high
fucking
pressure
machines.
cans and shit?
Oh yeah, extremely high pressure.
Damn. Yeah, when I used to dabble with graffiti, like out on the streets, I don't think I ever did like Montanas or anything like that. It was all strictly like Rust-Oleum, the shit you find at fucking like Ace Hardware. You know what I'm saying? The shit I could pretty much rack. So,
Mhm. I miss the old Krylon smell. Remember the smell when you're using Krylon paint?
oh yeah,
They switched up the formula and stuff, but like when you were painting with that back in the day, I don't know, something about the smell of that was just like amazing. I don't know if I was just a fucking bad kid, but I don't know, I'd piss stuff and the fumes, but that shit always smelled good to me.
yeah. The smell of pain is it's up there. It's up there with the smell of burning tires. I used to race, illegal street racing and shit. So when I used to
Yeah,
burn tires, I love that fucking smell as well, man.
yeah, I feel you.
What about what's your favorite part of the entire process, man, of doing art?
Um, my favorite thing about shit, there's two things, man. There's like, I guess you'd say like a gig and a gang, man. I like the adrenaline, the crazy fastness of it, getting up and just getting out there and doing some crazy shit. And then the same zen of it is like being home, getting the paint and all that, whipping out the paintbrush and just putting on my music and shit. It's really relaxing to me.
Oh, word.
So I like the ups and the downs with it. The craziness, fast life, and then going home and just painting and doing some chill, laid back stuff, drinking a beer, relaxing.
Yeah, no, fucking yeah, man. Totally the opposite sides of the fucking spectrum here and shit. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
that's dope. That's dope. I fully understand too. So you know, the adrenaline, you gotta love that shit.
yeah, it's the only
When
bad shit I do.
heard Well, what about when you're not doing any art or any graphing or anything? What else you do, man? Any other hobbies, interests?
Shit, man, my other hobby is building. I like to build a gun builder and shit. I like to build ARs. Um, that's the shit.
Oh, that's
Building
fucking that's
ARs,
that that's badass, dude.
family. Yeah, that and hanging out with the family and stuff. Like, that's about it when I'm not like, when I'm back home, man. I'm just hanging out with family, building, fucking doing the whole dad thing. So, you know how it is.
Word, word. How old is your kiddo?
I got two kids. I have a daughter that's 13 and a son that's he's 2 years old.
Dude.
Big difference.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely big difference. As far as your daughter, man, has she shown any signs of being like creative like you, man?
Um, she does. I mean, she draws here and there. She's not really. She's a whole teenager now, so she's. I try to draw with her and all that, and we get like a painting and stuff. She gets like bored of it, so of course, like most teenage girls. But um, yeah. Besides that, I mean, I do have a couple of paintings of hers, drawings, and they're pretty good. Like she's definitely has a good talent, and she's just trying to find right now what she wants to do. So she's
Word.
at that age. So she's trying everything out, trying to figure out where she wants to be in life, you know, and her hobby.
Yeah, like I got a 9-year-old daughter. She's gonna be 10 this year, but I mean, I've tried to get her, you know, to draw and use that imagination side of the brain, but and I don't, I'm safe to say right now that she's not taking after my footsteps, at least where the artistic part goes, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it too. Like, I mean, I prefer my daughter. Like, I'd rather her draw and all that. I don't want her getting into like doing the crazy shit I do. I guess you'd say. I'd rather stick to other artwork. I mean, there's only so much. Like, if you're trying to do graffiti to get famous and stuff, I mean, you're really not gonna make it too far, depending on how big and what you're trying to do. If you're trying to stay like basic and do the same shit, but there's kind of like a peak you hit. But I don't really try to do it to be famous. Like I try to like get my stuff up there just to have my name out there. Like people see my shit and see like my characters, get a good laugh at some things. Some things I like to just draw and shit. Like I do doing my traveling and stuff, man. I see an empty wall, that's a canvas for me. I want to do big shit in big pieces. I can't, like, most of the time I don't want to stick my shit on a small canvas. I want to do something bigger than that.
I get that. As what about the style of art or the medium, you know, that you use? Is there anything new that you want to work with or try in the future?
Um, I don't know. I'm always trying to learn different shit. I'm like still fucking with color theory and all that. So that's, I guess you'd say that's something I want to learn that I'm trying to learn right now.
There you go.
And I'm working more on that, like the color theory and shit, with my paint work. I'm doing like my paint markers and my acrylic paints when I'm back home. That's probably about the shit I want to work on is just color theory.
And what about any advice to either the beginners out there or for people wanting to go into this world, man?
It's not for everybody, definitely. And as far as drawing and doing your art and everything, I mean, so many people consider like doing graffiti. There's so many different levels to it as far as drawing and stuff. I mean, being an actual graffiti artist and going out on the streets and doing your shit opposed to people that are sitting and drawing like graffiti pieces on a piece of paper is a lot different. I mean, when you're going out there, you gotta pay your dues and shit. Be careful what the fuck you're doing. Watch your back and stuff. If you're getting into it, you want to go out bombing shit, man. Don't write over other people's shit and get fucked up over it. I've gotten in a lot of beefs in the past over that, like starting off as a noob and all that. Yeah, man. I mean, also too, I've had some people hit me up about like trying to work on their styles and my suggestions and like how to like fix their tags or like lettering and stuff. And I mean, I tell everybody, man, just like you find your own shit and you run with it. Like, don't go trying to find other artists like to help you out make a letter or just like trying to use their shit or like, I mean, just try to like find your own lettering and run with that shit. I mean, it takes time, like anything, man. It's practice. Practice makes perfect.
Let's see. What about when you come to like how do you charge your creative batteries, man?
I mean, it just comes to me, man. It's not really like charging and stuff. I'm always thinking about stuff. Um, I guess to recharge it realistically is just get some sleep. Or
Yeah,
smoke
there
a
you go.
joint, some shit, man. Smoke a blunt, smoke a joint, or whatever. Take a bong rip.
Get the creative juices flowing, right?
Yeah, that's about it, man. I mean, I get writer's block all the time, or drawer's block, whatever you want to say, and I'll sit down there and I'll get one letter drawn out and I'll fucking stare at it for like 30 minutes. Like, all right, what the fuck am I gonna do next? Like, and there's other times I
Yeah.
just sit down there and I just fucking just draw, let my hands do the drawing, and comes out pretty sick.
What about what do you think on today's generation or today's whole graffiti culture, man? Well, what's your 2 cents on that? Do you like where it's going? How's it evolved, or is that something that you maybe could have done better with it?
I mean, it's getting a lot more acceptable. Um, Especially a lot of places, like it's getting a lot acceptable and stuff. So there's a lot more places and a lot more legal walls right now.
Mhm.
Some of the artwork that I've seen, I don't really care how people are doing this stuff. These big pieces, I'll go out and I'll watch people with a projector and they project it up on a wall and they trace. I mean, I know it's their drawing and their shit, but I mean, I think like real talent is getting up there with your piece, and because there's artists that do that shit all day. Like they just have a piece of paper they go off of and they draw their shit on a fucking 40-foot
Yeah.
wall. But um, I mean, there's some things I don't really care about, but I mean, it is getting a lot more acceptable. A lot more people are open to it now. A lot of artists that probably would never even thought they were going to be a graffiti artist, and they just started drawing like a couple of years ago, and they're turning out being amazing. I mean, I'm loving it. Like I'm always for it. Everybody doing their shit, man. I mean, art. I love that shit. When you go down a street and you just see all the color of like all the artwork and all the stickers and people's stuff, man. I like that shit. It kind of like gives that neighborhood or that street like character.
Word, word. Also, you mentioned it earlier, man. As far as your crew goes, AKC and SPK, man.
Yeah.
How's life being in a crew been like?
No, it's cool. I mean, it's a lot. There's a handful of guys and girls inside these crews, both of them, that do actual graffiti and bombing and shit. Most of it is about like doing stickers and going up doing sticker bombing and shit, getting, I mean, everywhere, getting as high as you can go with the stickers and stuff. It's pretty cool shit. But yeah, man, it's pretty cool, man. Everybody and all the both crews that I'm in, man, they're awesome people. Um, yeah, I've had no problems with anybody like that for a while. I was kind of against being in a crew, but I was kind of just like a solo person and stuff. But one thing led to another, and yeah, I ended up in both of them. And I mean, both the crews too. A lot of us are in the same crew, back and forth. We're in both of
Mhm.
them, so I don't know. It's pretty cool. It's like a little family and shit. So I like it, man. And fucking, we're everywhere. They're all over the fucking globe.
Word. Have you ever thought about expanding your brand a little bit? Maybe doing some drip or
Yeah,
having something out there?
yeah. After like oh shit. Like I was saying earlier and stuff. Like I was gonna have more t-shirt, or not more, but I was gonna do some t-shirts and some shit. I was kind of holding off on that for a while. Like right now, I just have the buttons, pins, and keychains. I got like magnets, coasters, like basic shit. Um, so I mean, I got a lot of artwork for sale. Like, as far as like more merchandise and stuff, man, I'm working on some stuff. I'm definitely gonna come out probably the end of this year. So I want to at least start having some t-shirts, put out some hats, some hoodies, beanies, shit like that. But I just want to have some better like designs and all that. I have some designs worked out, but I don't know. I'm always like trying to change up shit. So I look at a design and then like a month later I look at it and I'm like, nah, I don't like that anymore. Like I want something different, and I like change it all around. Then like the same thing. Like a month goes by and I'm like, nah, I don't like that design either. I want something better. Like when it comes to clothes and stuff, like I want to have like something good out, and I'm kind of I'm being more patient with it.
Word. Any tips or what's the best? Actually, let's go with this one. What's the best idea or tips ever given to you
Um,
in relation to art? Let's put it that way.
I mean, it's still like art, man. I mean, there's a whole bunch of little tiny things that I've just learned in my whole growing up and past, just like little tiny like tips as far as like adding certain inks or like certain things to your inks to make it like flow better. Um, Same thing with like just using certain caps to do like make certain things look better or like do these certain designs. I've gotten a lot of like crazy tips as far as I've been watching some videos and shit on like just artists doing interviews and stuff, and this one big artist was talking about how he just perfected one character and he like stuck with it for like a whole year, and he just drew that whole character for a whole year and didn't draw anything else but that character. But he would switch up the character, how he would like act and his expressions and postures and stuff and what the thing was doing. And by the end of the year, his work was like crazy on like what the character started as.
Damn.
So I kind of like, that's the thing to it. Like even like the bear and stuff, I was like thinking like when I watch that interview was after I created the bear. So I was like, man, maybe I should like see where that does for a while. And I kind of gave that into thought, like maybe I should do that with this bear. Is like as far as characters, like don't draw anything, don't fuck with any other characters or come up with any ones. Just stick with him for like a whole year, and by the end of that year, see what that bear looks like.
Word. Hell yeah. The Psychedelic says, smoking a dab for my boy Tiz. So there you go. Shout out, Psychedelic.
Hey, I would too. I gotta get the Puffco lit up though.
Yeah, there you go.
It's gotta be on the road with you.
Well, we're down to about maybe 5-6 minutes left, brother. At this point, if anybody's watching and if you guys got any questions for Tiz, now is the time to ask. You know, definitely try to use that question mark bubble at the bottom. That way we can share it with the entire viewers here. Anything else you want to mention, bro? Any shout outs? Anything you want to talk about that maybe we didn't get to? I didn't get to?
Man, I don't know.
Let's start with shout outs, man. Any shout outs, brother?
Yeah, I guess give a shout outs. Like I said, they were talking about the crew, man. Shout outs to everybody in AKC, Adhesive Killers crew, SPK, Sticky Punks crew. Shout out to everybody in there, man. Shout out to I got a buddy sticker maker right now. He's doing a lot of deals on a lot of slaps, and they're actually fucking pretty good condition. So shout outs to him. lately he's been making a lot of slaps for me. Shout out to Catch. He's been making some slaps for me. With the Misfit, actually, I got some gear on. Wit, shout out for the gear.
Okay.
And she's made some slaps for me too. And yeah, man, there's some good quality shit. So glad to Jonesy artwork. Just shout out to my buddy Trip Wilson, Blacklight Session, and Oregon Delights. Shout out to them. And shit, man, everybody in this group, man. Blue Art 13, man, fucking Kid Art. Shout out to Seven. I mean, yeah, man.
For sure. Psychedelic asked a question. He says, when you first drew your bear, what was the media that you used there?
When I first drew him, I think it was just paint marker. I think it was like a Sharpie or something, actually. Yeah, I think I just used like a Sharpie, and I just drew him out on a 228 label. I thought it was pretty cool. And then I just like 5 labels later, I was like, no, that looks pretty cool. Like, I like that.
And for me, man, my last question is, you got any words for these fucking haters, man?
No, I love them, man. Fucking,
Yeah.
I love them, man. They promote you, if anything, man. I love that shit. They can catch me any day, man. That's fucking great. I love it.
You
So
hear
if
that?
anything,
You fucking haters, you hear that shit? Catch them any day, motherfucker.
yeah, that shit just fuels me, man. I love that shit.
Yeah. So I say fuck the haters, but you make the greatest point, man. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah, they can stuff all day, man. That means I'm doing my job well, man. I mean, I'm doing something right. So again,
dropping them gems here, man, for sure. So guys, anybody else got anything for the homie Tibs? If not, we're about to bring it to a close, homie.
Yeah, man, it was a good interview, man.
Oh, for sure, yeah. All the videos always are safe, Psycho. No, and dude, thank you so much, bro, for being on, dude, for coming on, and later on, if you ever got anything you want to share, if you ever get into doing, your gear or anything else, man, hit me up, and I'll have you back on ASAP, dude. You know what I mean?
Definitely. I appreciate it, man. You have a good night, bro.
Sweet, man. And saying, shout out to the driver, dude. Doing a good job.
Yeah, he is. He's doing a good job.
Keep his eyes on the road.
Yeah, man. I'll definitely have some more. I'll have some more stuff coming up, definitely. So, and I got some more stickers coming out soon. So, I got a whole bunch more designs and all that shit coming. So, there's definitely gonna be some more slaps out in the next month. I'm gonna have like 5 more designs, and yeah, we're gonna get some more shit.
Well, all your shit's dope, dude. All your shit is fresh. I dig it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not blowing smoke. If I didn't dig it, I wouldn't be telling you that shit. You know, that's just me. But great shit, dude. You're a fucking phenomenal artist, rapper. Man, if anybody listening now in here or people in the future, you know, if you're listening in, make sure you guys go follow Tibs World. That's TIBS_world. And I totally here Instagram exclusive. So that's how it is, man. You have yourself a great night, Tim. Thanks again,
dude, man. All right, thank you, man. Have a good night. Thank you.
Peace.
Peace.
And that's it, guys. Once again, I can't say enough. Follow Tibs World. Make sure you guys go check him out. Make sure you guys are hitting that follow button right there for the homie. Definitely on the road. So yeah, man, it's great that we got him on here, and big thank you, Tibbs, for coming on, man. Blessing the show with an hour of your time there, bud. Can't thank you enough, man. And that being said, y'all, thank you everybody who came out here, who stuck all the way to the end. Um, Thank you very much. It means a lot. Also, this has been episode number 99. Big episode 100. That's coming in somewhere in April. I'm not too sure when Easter Sunday is, but that Easter Sunday I will not be having the show. I want to say it's the first Sunday of April, but I could be wrong. If somebody could maybe quote me on that or something, but I'm not quote me on that. Anybody could fact check that really quick, but regardless, we got a couple people. We got Botello's going to be joining us. That's the artist of the week for Monsters Art Clan this week. So that's pretty cool. Make sure you guys are hitting him up, Botello. And also make sure you guys are hitting up Monsters Art Clan here on Instagram. That being said, check out Chatting with Them. I'm on YouTube. You guys can find the entire archives there if they are not in my IGTV. I think my IGTV is only holding the last 50, but we're about to reach that hundo. So whenever you guys got time, get your drinks, get your pads, get your art supplies, get your greenery, whatever it is, get your brew, sit down, put Chatting with Zim on the background, and enjoy the show, enjoy the artist, and all the cool tips that they have to offer as well. So once again, Tibbs World, thank you very much, my man, for being on. This is Chatting with Zim, episode 99. Next time you see me, it will be 100, and we're going to definitely be doing something hopefully a little different. I am not too sure what we're going to be doing, but that's it. You guys could find me. I relaunched the realzimzimmer.com, so it's definitely packed with more goodies, some more original artwork there now. Right now, I am actually working on some sketch cards. I got a few that I just finished. I was going to give them off, but I'll find a better place for them, but there you guys go. I know it's not doing it justice, but there it is. There you go. There you go. But that's just some stuff for me. All right, guys. Episode 99. Out and about. I'm your boy Zim Zimma. You guys been on Chatting with Zim. Once again, Tibbs World, thank you very much. And keep creating, love one another, and above all, trust the fucking process. For the love of God. Jeez. That's the beat talking. All right, guys. I'm out. Peace.